know, when Donald Trump became president, somehow people forgot that about 3 million people died when he became president because he is so incompetent and so stupid that the COVID-19 virus happened and he did not know how to handle it. There were videos that we showed right over here in Harlem, about 3 blocks from here, where there was a woman whose husband was dead in her house for 5 days. Right. But there was no one to come pick up the body. And she came out on the news saying, please, could you come get the dead body of my husband? Many of us in here have parents and grandparents and friends who died during the COVID-19 virus. What was Donald Trump's solution? Destroy China. Fight the Chinese. He called it the China virus. His solution was to drink bleach. Who remembers that? That's what he said. Donald Trump said, listen, if we can just get the bleach in the body, we'll kill this China virus. Donald Trump is ignorant in the most popular way possible, which is why he won this election. He's the kind of ignorant that all white people are. What ignorant am I talking about? He is ignorantly violent. And their solution to every problem is violence against a person. Donald Trump, the minute the virus came out, he said, it's the Chinese virus. These goddamn Chinese. We need to fight these Chinese. We need some doctors, I believe. Some oxygen, some antibiotics. We need some type of, medicine. But in white people's mind, the solution to every problem is killing someone. It is how they think. And I have served Commanding General Yohanna to the best of my ability throughout these years. And one thing that he has helped me to understand is white people. Commander General Yohanna helps me to understand white people. Lord knows, white people do some things sometimes I don't understand. And I go to him like, sir, what is this about? Why are they doing this? And he'll tell me, and I'll go, that's it. It fits the puzzle. I have a lot of the puzzle complete throughout the years. Boy, sometimes white people do a thing, and I don't know how to fit that puzzle piece in. General Yohanna shows me how, and it fits into the picture of white people. White people are naturally violent. They want to kill someone. So when a virus happens, well, you're sitting there thinking, damn, we need medicine, right? We need doctors, we need a cure. No, we need to bomb China. We need to kill the Chinese. Those damn Chinese. I'm going to show you this throughout every crisis that has nothing to do with killing. But somehow white people make it about killing. Let me give you another one. What do you have? Give me Marjorie Taylor Greene. Well, what do you have on deck right now?
We have the podcast.
Give me the podcast. This is a podcast that happened this week. And white people are feeling so good about the hope of America. Is it because of this amazing technology that America has? Is it because of America's finally has the type of system that's going to raise up the middle class and help the middle class have more money? America is great because it's finally hating Mexicans. And that's white people. America doesn't even have to be great. America just has to be bad for colored people. And in their mind, it makes America great because that is how they think. And it's hard for me to understand sometimes. I'm going to play it. Go ahead.
Right. Dang. Reinhardt sent $25. I can't express how amazing the response around immigration has been. It's been more explicitly racial than I have ever seen from whites.
You might need to rewind that and make it louder. I'm not sure they can hear it online. Okay, can you rewind the taste? Just from the beginning, that's all you need. Go ahead.
Actually, when I looked, we have 4,000 live viewers.
Yes, I think that on all platforms we have drastically surpassed Matt Christensen live.
48 concurrent,
They take that? I never even heard of Matt Christensen until you told me about it.
Oh, really?
You let everyone go, Matt.
What a
You chased her off.
So I don't know
gross
what.
breakup.
Just for proof, 4,496.
That is so
That's
great.
watching
Our
live.
bar should be
So
That's
great.
watching
our bar
live.
should be a
Nice.
lot higher than someone I've never heard of before.
Right.
Anyway, so.
Dang.
That's fair.
Reinhardt sent $25. I can't express how amazing the response around immigration has been. It's been more explicitly racial than I have ever seen from whites. I think our people know that time is running out and we need solutions now. They are paying close attention.
Isn't it great? I think that this is it's such a positive development. I don't think I've ever felt better about the state of the country than I do right
It's
now.
like lightning.
Yeah.
Overnight,
Yeah.
everybody started talking about it and everybody pretty much agreed unanimously except for the oligarchy.
Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Stop right there.
And it,
They are so happy
by the way.
because the response from about immigration has been so explicitly racial. That's what he just said. And that makes them feel hope for the future. You don't have to give them any money. You don't have to give them a job. You don't have to lower the price of eggs or bread. Will you hate Hispanics? Then God bless America, things are going to be all right. That is such a hard concept to understand if you're not white. Because if you're not white, you need your money to get better. You get my point? Like you need for you to get a job, for the price of eggs to go down, for you to get a good apartment, for you to have a good car and gas not to be so high. If you're white, none of that has to happen. You just need to hurt Mexicans. That makes everything better in their mind. It is how they dealt with COVID. It is how they deal with everything. Let me show you a little more. Please, what do you have?
We got Marjorie Taylor Greene video on deck.
Now this is a Congresswoman, Marjorie Taylor Greene. She's a super Trump supporter. Listen to what she has to say about, I believe, was this hurricanes or storms?
These are space lasers.
And what they do.
According to her, the Jewish people have space lasers that can control the weather.
Yeah, okay. So you see, now, the weather. This is going straight into the storms, the fire in California. There's a season of hurricanes, a season of winter storms. The solution to white people to stop the storms is to stop these Jewish people who have lasers in space, who are creating the storms. Because these storms come from people that we have to kill, because they're creating the storm. Go ahead and play it.
He believes that space lasers owned by the Rothschilds were beaming energy back to America, and a blue beam of light shot California and burned down the forest. And perhaps it ends there, or perhaps it was done on purpose so that Governor Brown could get his high-speed rail.
Stop right there. You go research Marjorie Taylor Greene. When there's a bad storm, this is what she says. Come on.
And the reason we have been recapping, this was like a post, like a rambling Facebook post that she made and deleted.
Okay, it's gone. I remember the post. It's like, yeah, I remember it. When white people see bad weather, they think to themselves, who caused it so I can kill them? That's what they think. Like you're sitting home thinking, man, we need some protection. We need, we need some barriers, better houses. We need maybe to know when the storm is coming. White people see a storm and they go, who do I have to shoot to stop this storm? They think that you can shoot someone to stop the weather from being bad, because that is their solution to everything. They are hyper aggressive. They're Neanderthals. They'll hit you over the head with a stick, and that's marriage. That's who they are. And this is their solution to everything that happens. You don't believe me? Give me Donald Trump. You're president now. This is what you're in for. Back when the last hurricane season happened, when Donald Trump was president, now you listen to this story and you better know that we better love the Lord, our God, because this is the president now. This is why he's the president. This is how he won. Please read it for the brothers and sisters.
Sir, from Axios.com.
Now this is not a nut website. This is a real news website. This is on multiple news websites from the people he said this to. Go ahead.
Trump suggested nuking hurricanes to stop them from hitting the U.S.
That's what he did. He went to the military and he said, listen, it's hurricane season. We got to shoot a nuclear weapon into the hurricane to stop the hurricane. That is real. And he would do it multiple times in meetings. That is why he won, because he's ignorant in the popular way. White people, when they say, it's raining today, let's kill this person to stop the rain. It's an earthquake out here. Let's kill these kids. Then the earthquake will stop. It's the craziest thing in the world unless you're white, because it makes so much sense that the way you solve problems is killing people, even the weather. Continue.
President Trump has suggested multiple times to senior Homeland Security and national security officials that they explore using nuclear bombs to stop hurricanes from hitting the United States.
That's your president. That's why he won. Multiple. He go to the generals, the joint chiefs of staff, that have Homeland Security. And he would go, listen, man, we got to start shooting nuclear bombs into these hurricanes. Because we got to fight these hurricanes. Kill them. Kill them dead. Donald Trump is ignorant in the most popular way possible. He's violent. And that's why he won. Continue.
There's some bullet points. Asked how the briefer reacted, the source recalled he said something to the effect of, "Sir, we'll look into that."
The Bible says, blessed is he that has not served a man less worthy than himself. I feel so sorry for someone in the white man's military, because that's your boss. He'll go to you and say, General, can't we just nuke these hurricanes? Can't we just cut the hurricane's throat? Can't we blow the hurricane's head off? And the general goes, I understand, sir. Let me look into that. That's why he won. He won because of that. Because white people are naturally overly aggressive. They're violent. They want you to think that's how you are because of rap music and your crime rate. Your crime rate and your rap music comes from white people. It's from them. It's you pleasing them. Who are the number one purchasers of rap music? Do I need to even look that up? I don't have to do it. You know already who buys rap music, right? Who goes to rap concerts? Do I need to even look it up for you? I don't need to do it. Gangster music is for white people. They love gangster music. Just like